That shit took me and Addie like maybe
So fun though, because you
3-4 months or some shit.
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
nothing. It's not like uncomfortable to just puzzle it up. Sometimes
Oh,
it's just
yeah.
like smoke a bowl. If you smoke weed,
Easy.
even if you don't, like the high you get from just like memorizing and
Just going
perfectly putting something where it,
bam.
it satisfies the brain.
Yeah, dude, it was so fucking fun.
I will say that's probably bigger than any puzzle I've ever done. 3,000.
Yeah, same. That's probably was. That was a challenge.
It was pretty cool. Me and Joey, when we started a 1,000 piece puzzle when we were in Andro,
Oh yeah.
and we were in like the common room area, and we, worked on it one night. Ended up being like 5 hours that quick 5 hours. And then the next day, we were working on it, and then everybody started working on it together.
No
And
way.
that's how we like met really everybody, and everyone was like, "Oh, let's get this puzzle done." And it was like,
Shit.
it's pretty cool.
That's a good way to start it, like freshman year. That's awesome.
Yeah, I remember that really clearly, being like, wow, everyone's like flocking to something that like we probably have been doing for fun.
The puzzles.
I remember everyone coming there after a party at like 2 a.m. We were just in there like building a puzzle. Like,
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Yeah, we were trash. We would come back from like the same party and be like, the puzzle. I got a piece.
Dude, that's like the perfect after party right there.
It is, dude.
That's really good.
That's better than a Netflix and chill, because you don't even have to fucking really. You can talk. You just want to hang out.
Muzzle and puzzle.
Muzzle and puzzle.
That's actually pretty sick. That's actually pretty cool.
Copyrighted.
I started doing puzzles like through the pandemic, because like I was just like straight boredom, locked in your room. What the fuck am I gonna be doing? And then like I ordered like maybe like 6 puzzles, like 400 ones off Amazon.
Right.
Started doing them, and it was just like there's something about it that just like hit differently, Just like getting like I completed it was like a sailboat one.
Yeah.
And it was just like a fuck ton of pieces. I remember finishing it, and I was like, damn.
Dude,
I feel so good about myself right now. Self-esteem just went up 5 points.
True, and it's so much more accomplishing.
Yeah.
Than really doing a lot of the things we do for fun. Even if you complete a video game, to me, that's not even that like fulfilling of a feeling, because it was so much fun along the way. You gotta have like times when it's like, oh, what? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, dude.
To make a good video game is exactly how you do a puzzle. You know what I mean?
You gotta be like
challenging colors that kind of look alike.
Yeah.
You can't make it all like,
all the same bullshit,
Mm-hmm. And if it's all too hard, then no one's gonna like it either.
Oh, exactly.
If it's all one sky color,
at least have like oh my god, skies. Oh, dude, I had to do something like that.
Yeah,
and that was like the worst shit to do.
Yeah, because it was just like it's
just you go by like the shapes of it,
exactly,
not by like
I just go by the colors on it.
Really?
Yeah, I always go by the colors on it. Separate it by the colors. I like file them almost.
Yeah. You have to keep it.
You gotta build the border. First thing you gotta get.
I'm the other way. I just like if I find like 6 pieces that look the same, put them together. I'm like, okay, I got myself a start, and then I work my way around.
I usually do the border first, and then I'll do like one like significant color in the middle, and then I'll like build off of that almost, and then build off like the inside of the border, and then find other pieces.
That's the way to do it.
You know what would be a really fun puzzle? The map.
Yeah, that would be.
That'd
be hard as shit.
Why, bro? If you just look at a puzzle piece and you say like a small town, like I don't know, Nairobi, like you're gonna be like, where's Nairobi? Oh, it's right here.
Kenya.
It's in capital of Kenya, right?
Yeah.
You've seen Money Heist?
Who's in that?
It's like a Spanish show.
Oh yeah, I've heard of it. I watched like maybe 2 or 3 episodes.
It's damn good. One of the girls is named Nairobi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but she's badass.
I gotta rewatch it. I just like I was watching it dubbed, and I was just like, man, this shit is so weird.
Nah, it was sick, dude. Like Spanish, I feel like I started watching a lot of those like European shows with the translator. That's it. It basically looks like English.
Oh, like
Unless,
dubbed.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
okay.
So I could tell European TV is so much different. There's so much more emotion in it. Not that it's emotional, but it is like people like fall in love like super hard, and like
Okay,
people
true.
are like super sad and then go to super sad.
Like, no.
And then they go like, super angry. I don't know.
I guess it's like more dramatized. Like,
Yeah, a little bit more.
I think like in American like TVs shows, like it's a lot more action,
Mm-hmm.
how fucked up it gets. And like I was watching The Walking Dead.
Yep.
I've been watching that, and like I'm on season 11, like the last season.
You're
And
watching, that's 11. Is this like 45-minute episodes, right?
yeah. Yeah. Some hours or some shit. It's a pretty good show.
It's good, yeah.
Like, but like it kind of like just like I noticed like throughout the show, like the deaths, the zombie killings are just more graphic. Like I saw like a woman just like grinding up zombies in like a little grinder thing.
And then you're like, what?
It's just like, oh my god. And it's just like fucking 8 minutes of this. And I'm just like, ugh, this is disgusting. Why am I
Wait,
watching
so did
this?
he make Breaking Bad too?
No, I don't think so.
The guy that wrote Walking Dead
Because no, The Walking Dead is based on a comic.
wrote it might be director.
Awesome.
Yeah, no, totally wrong.
You tried?
I tried. I thought the same guy that wrote Walking Dead. What show?
No, it's I don't know. Well, because The Walking Dead is originally a comic. It was like a Dark Horse Comics, like back in the day.
Okay, yeah.
And they just ended it like fucking 5 years ago or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Pretty good fucking comic book if you're into comic books. Just like take a look at that. But that's what it's that. I don't know if Breaking Bad was a comic, because if it was, that'd be fucking cool.
It would be.
That'd be really interesting.
Comic.
Yeah, something like that. Like I could definitely see that happening.
Yeah. That actually is cool. It could almost be better in a book form.
Oh, big time.
But there are also certain aspects to it where it's like the way Jesse says stuff. Or have you seen them?
Yeah. Seen
the way stuff goes down, you can't imagine. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like there's a little bit of imagination every time somebody like reads a comic.
Mhm.
Everyone's kind of reading it their own way, a little bit with their own voices.
Yeah.
With their own like transactions between scenes. What would you do? It's kind of like a little bit put into that.
I understand
that. But acting, you can see there's no imagination. You're seeing what's happening on the screen.
Yeah, that's true. Like that's what you ever heard of the show Invincible?
No.
I highly recommend.
Yeah.
It was first a comic book, and then like a year or two ago, Amazon came out with the like a TV show version of that.
Right.
And the reason why I fucking love it so much, because like they don't really change anything from the comics, but they like
working. Sorry about this. Dude.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Turn that laptop on. It's just bothering me.
Maybe it died. Oh, never mind. It's on.
Oh, boom.
Hey.
I knew it wasn't gonna be too tough.
But
love it.
What they did is like exactly what you said.
Sorry, it's
like it was they gave life to a lot of the characters, and it's all animated too, so it's pretty fucking cool. They can like be creative in that sense.
Yeah.
None of that CGI bullshit.
Ooh, yeah.
It's pretty good. Like I fucking loved it. And for that exact same reason, they didn't like try to change anything or like try to add some bullshit.
Right.
They really like
they
made it real.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
And you can understand like the way that the character Invincible, the main character, like says things and you're just like, whoa, I completely understand it how I read it.
Yeah.
But this is like a better like way of like seeing and hearing it.
Yeah, exactly. It's just
pretty
totally different.
It's
You know what I
it's-
mean?
Yeah,
You're
it's
like,
pretty fucking good.
yeah, it's cool because there are some quotes,
Oh yeah.
that just cannot be thought of. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
just the way it's like either the actors are portraying it or whatever that just resonates with some
Dude,
people.
this is a fucking meme. It's just
Yeah,
like
show
connected,
show
yeah.
me.
Too bad we don't have sound.
Who are you looking up?
This is like a little scene
Oh yeah,
from the show.
hell yeah. It's a cartoon, yeah.
It's an anime. Oh yeah, it's a cartoon.
Show me the shit.
Why
I
you no
never
play?
really was into cartoons for some reason.
Oh my god. I understand and wish to proceed.
Wow, that's crazy. The cartoons are rated.
So he's just like breathing and shit.
Okay, yeah. Let's break it down.
All right.
Do a full screen.
They're just like fighting each other, because like I don't really want to ruin it for you, but like
yeah.
they're just fighting, all right?
Who's this guy?
Oh, there's a song.
Oh, they'll be able to hear it.
Okay.
This guy is. This guy is some politician.
Yeah, dude.
But damn, it's so graphic.
It is so graphic.
Damn, he's heartbroken. Oh no. Wait, did he kill his son?
No, they were just fighting. Beat the shit out of him.
Oh. What a dickhead.
Dude, I'm telling you, like, I remember reading that as a kid, and I was like, holy fuck.
And
Pretty
when he dark.
Yeah, and then like seeing it, and I was just like had the same feeling. I was like, oh fuck. I know exactly what happened, but like I just kind of like relived it. It was pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, totally, dude. That is really cool.
It was really, they did a really fucking great job with this fucking show.
Because you can totally
shit. I might just rewatch it again. Fuck, it was that good, dude. It was just like, wow, holy fuck.
I feel you, man. That is cool.
I love that.
I do too. You ever heard of the comic book The Watcher?
The Watcher.
Yeah, The Watcher. No, I'm pretty sure. Like a stopwatch. Watcher comic. It's from like the 1940s, but it's like renowned, basically. No, this is not it.
That is not it. That's Marvel.
No, I'm not really sure what it's called. No, actually, I just saw the show called The Watcher. Yo, we got to break this down. Have you ever heard of The Watcher, the show?
No, is this? Where is this on?
Show letters. So it's on Netflix. It's pretty cool, but it's pretty crazy. But basically, I'll recap it if you ever heard the story because it's a true story.
Okay.
So this family moves into this huge fucking mansion in Connecticut or Mass or something like that.
God.
To get away from the city. And they move into this huge house right here. You can see it in the background. Oh, I can't fucking. It's fine. It's a huge New England house,
Yeah.
And some people think they can't afford it, blah blah blah. But then they start getting these letters that are like super fucked up. Like, I've been watching you, dear 657 Boulevard. It's your 100th birthday. You know what I mean? A new family means like new blood. And then he said, "You have 2 children. I have," Stuart saying crazy, scary shit, you know. So then they're like, "What the fuck?" You know.
I think I watched a Dateline about this.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. So the cops are apparently like, there's a bunch of things that are like super weird about the story. Like the realtor, that the person that sold them the house, was like in with like the chief deputy, like she was like fucking him or something like
Oh,
that.
of course.
And so then they were like going to the cops, and they were like, the cops were blowing him off, being like, "What can we do about it?" Basically, yeah, what can we do about it?
I can't read, right?
Yeah, but that ended up being maybe, I don't know, maybe fucking true. This is the way the show went. So fucking, and the neighbors, they thought the neighbors were into it because they were all like obsessed with the house for some reason, and the neighbors were just doing weird shit too. But a lot of people think it was them, and they just were writing these to themselves because they couldn't afford the house.
Jesus.
And they were trying to like be like, "Yo, it's haunted," or something like that.
What the fuck? They're living in it. The fuck they mean they can't afford it?
Because they just bought it. And then they're like, "Damn, we cannot afford this shit." Or I don't even know. But
I gotta watch this.
It's an intriguing show.
Do they find who the fucker?
Well,
is?
there's like a couple people that like they think there's like an English teacher that used to teach in the high school, like years and years and years ago, and they were like, he used to have an assignment where he would write to every, like, you'd be like, he was like super into architecture or something like that.
Oh, geez.
And he would like write to every, like, a letter to the house, and he'd be like, an ode to the house, some bullshit like that, and say like, your house is so beautiful, blah 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 blah, because of the stone pillars and the walls, and I don't know, he was saying architect type stuff. And
you're 58 feet beams.
You're 58 feet beams. So they thought it was him.
Oh wow.
But they don't really know. Nobody knows.
They really don't know. They haven't like figured it out at all.
They
moved out.
I think they moved out.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! And like, shit,
I would move out so quick.
Yeah, after like one letter,
and then you go to the cops. I'm out.
Okay. I'm calling the cops. They don't help me. Letter 2. I'm fucking getting out of there.
Yeah. No, I'm not waiting for the 3rd.
I'll get the realtor. Be like, I know you're in on this.
Exactly.
I don't want to live here anymore.
I'm telling you.
Dude, that's the scariest thing about buying a house. Because, like, you buy a house, right? And you move in. And then fucking week after, like, shit's flying off the walls. There's a fucking poltergeist, like, just, like, beaming things at you.
An old house?
Yeah, like, any type of house. Old house. Like, any type of house, you know? Like, that's, like, like a really irrational fear for me. Like,
really?
Yeah, getting a house and fucking first week, just something bad is about it. You know? Like,
yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like, the first thing I'm gonna do when I get a new house is bring a priest, bring a Buddhist, fucking bless the fuck out of my fucking house. Get all the bad heebie-jeebies out of there.
You gotta get that bad juju out.
Yes, sir. And then hopefully.
I grew up in a.
What?
I grew up in some really old houses.
Oh, I thought you said you threw up.
No,
and you started grabbing the Chipotle. And I was like, wait, what are you doing?
I just need something to wet my whistle, you know.
I don't think you did.
I grew up in some old houses and
wet my whistle.
Yeah.
That is okay, your mouth.
What do you think?
I was thinking because you
Weirdo?
No, that Flo Rida song, Whistle Baby. Yeah, so I was just like, oh, okay. Word.
That song slapped.
Oh, fucking fire.
Can you blow my whistle? Flo Rida? Flo Rida, Florida. He named himself after a state.
He did it well. He did it really fucking well with that.
Gucci Mane. He did too. No.
He tried.
Maine.
You want to say Maine, but cooler.
Yeah.
Mine.
Mine.
Oh, dude. I forgot. We should talk about this on the podcast, but missing college furniture.
Ooh, missing college furniture?
Yeah, just like when you're like got your own family and shit like that, you know.
Yeah.
Back and like thinking about furniture like this table right here.
Yeah, this table's so nice. I hope Joey keeps this table a long time because stuff like this does last.
Oh, 100%.
You
This
know
is
what I mean?
American made. That's why.
It's
That's
made
right.
out of wood. You come out.
Exactly.
But
Just
dinner
goddamn.
tables, oh man, dinner tables
Does
is
this
a nice
expand?
commodity. What?
Does this expand or shorten?
I think it's expanded the whole way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Because I had a table like this once in my place, and you can just go like,
right.
ooh.
We got 6 people in my family. I don't know if this would be
Oh,
enough.
same.
Yeah, you have 6 people in your family.
Yeah.
How many brothers, and how many
I
sisters?
got 1 brother and 4 sisters, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I got 2 sisters and 1 brother. Oh, 6 people, including my parents.
Oh, yeah.
7, including Walter.
Don't forget Walter.
He's a person though.
Yeah, but like, you're gonna have your own family. Like the couch. Have you slept on the couch at Jefferson?
Yeah, actually, I have.
Comfy
That
ass
is so
couch.
comfy,
Dude.
Isn't it wood too?
No, it's leather.
It's leather.
That fucking couch is so fucking nice.
It is, dude.
There's like one point that I just slept on it like for a month.
There's nice couches
Mhm.
that are just not comfy at all.
That is so
That
fucking
just look
true.
nice, and that's it.
And you sit down and you're just like, oh,
You're like,
move.
yeah.
You try to lay down on it, your neck's hurting.
Yeah,
and
you
shit.
can't even like watch a movie.
Oh god damn, dude.
No, and there's like this much ass room.
Yes.
It's like I got a big butt, dude. I want to like sink back into the couch.
Exactly.
You know?
Just like,
After a long day, I'm stressed. How do you deal with stress?
oh dude, I just play a fuck ton of FIFA and I just like it kind of numbs me out. Because you go through the highs and lows, you know, you win and then you lose, and then you're just like, oh fuck.
True.
Oh fuck. I just get drunk and play FIFA, you know.
Yeah. That's whenever you're stressed out.
Yeah, just fucking
FIFA's awesome though.
I feel like video games is a nice like stress killer, you know, because you kind of just like
I feel like it's it has to be like a regulated stress killer.
Oh, 100%, because you
know?
can go overboard. I've gone overboard.
And like not even that much is going overboard, but it's just that it's like so easy compared to actually trying to learn something, and that's actually fun. Or sitting down and starting a puzzle is so different than,
oh yeah,
you know what I mean, just being like,
Yeah.
let's start this puzzle. I could start a puzzle and not have it started 8 hours later.
yes, and you're
like-
still fucking working on it.
You
And
just
you're
want, you
like-
just got to get something started.
you can't
and it
fucking switch to
happens.
easy mode to make things fucking better. You
I
know, you're just
know.
on the same mode. You gotta use your brain.
Yeah, you gotta use your brain.
No, but like
FIFA.
puzzles get stressing.
Puzzles get stressing.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do. You're like, I want to be done with this.
Yeah, especially like the fucking Star Wars one. That was fucking bad.
Yeah, you're like, let's go. We gotta finish it.
It
Did
was-
you guys do it on the floor?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
how long?
4 months.
4 months?
Yeah, dude.
Dude, that is a long fucking. How many days do you think?
All right, there's like roughly like 30 days in every month, so like 120.
Every day you were working on it?
Yeah, at least once a day.
At least once a
Yeah,
day.
like if I'm gone,
Oh, that is
Addie
awesome.
works on it. If she's gone, I work on it for a little bit. like that kind of shit. You know?
Yeah, I understand.
It's oh man.
That'll be so fun one day to be just old and have no responsibilities, but just do your puzzle.
Oh, yeah.
during the day.
Nah, I think I would be like trapping out. I'd be like one of those old
Trapping
guys in like
out.
fucking in Florida, just like, hey,
You will never catch me in Florida.
I want to retire there, dude.
Dude, no, you
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah, I do.
Dude, go
Or, like-
anywhere but Florida, dude.
Nah,
Florida
nah.
sucks.
Hey, I'm going to Florida like next week, dude.
It's nice during winter.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
It is. But it's not like I don't know. Every time I go to Florida, there's just sweat dripping down my ass crack.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Sweat dripping down my ass crack.
Yeah.
And there's so many fucking people driving by me at 120 miles an hour.
Those guys
And
are
I'm just like,
assholes.
ah!
Fucking assholes.
Yeah. And also, Disney is just like, what?
Fucking nah, they're
And
doing
Miami
something over
is
there.
like fucking Central America, dude.
Part 2, American edition.
It's like, dude, it wasn't even a thing until cocaine, dude,
That's very true. Barely.
right? In 80s. In the 80s, it was in the city.
I feel like it was like earlier than that.
Yeah.
70s, you think?
When
Are you thinking about Scarface?
No, I'm thinking about like the cocaine trade. You know how it all went through Miami, basically?
Yeah, from Cuba to fucking Miami and shit.
Yeah.
That shit was fucking awesome. Well, not awesome, but it was cool. It's cool.
It's
now.
cool to learn about.
Yeah, 100%. Like, I'm trying to remember.
It's crazy that so many people like. Okay, 1896.
1896
With
Holy
444
fuck.
citizens under the city of Miami. When did? Okay, no one's giving me dates. There was like 1,000 people in Miami 100 years ago.
Oh, what was it? 1896? You said?
In 1900, 1,600 people lived in Miami.
Wow, damn.
That's not a. That's like
That's a town.
That's a small town.
That's a big main town. You know.
Yeah, exactly. 1940, it had 100,000 people. 170,000. So that's already bigger than Portland.
Holy shit.
So I take that back completely.
Wow. It's
how many years until Miami's underwater? By 2060, nearly 60% of Miami County will be underwater.
True?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but who knows?
Oh, dude, I gotta hear your opinion.
Holy shit!
Oh my god!
I hope we just got that on camera. Rob's chair completely broke from under him.
What happened?
Are you good, man?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just like,
yeah, that happens. Yeah. Oh man. Oh man. I'm like numb to it. I've seen like 6 people break it, and then we like put it back together, and then someone just breaks it the next day. It's like,
oh,
all right, well,
should have gave me a warning.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't. I didn't think you were gonna break it. I was thinking about it like 15 minutes ago. I was like, I should probably tell him, but yeah, I think he's fine. I think the chairs look strong today.
It's sturdy.
No, yeah, you're fine. You don't worry about it. Throw it to the side. You can pull up that blue one if you want.
Okay,
might be a little less comfy.
I'm just gonna grab that black one over there.
Be a good idea.
Yeah. Happy Black History Month, guys.
Happy Black History Month. What's your favorite Black memory, dude? What type of question is that, to be honest? I'm sorry.
That's like a dark memory type of thing.
Yeah.
When I think black, I think like monsters and shit.
Monsters.
I'm not saying that all black people are monsters. I'm just saying that.
Do you know black magic?
No. But I do believe in black magic and all that fucking shit. That shit's fucking wild.
No, black magic is this like game. I feel like it's like a game like, say if me and you were friends and you were with a bunch of like of a group of people, you'd be like, you know what black magic is? And then be like, all right, is that magic? No. Is that magic? No. And then you'd point to something black, and then you'd be like, all right, is that magic? And then you'd be like, no. And then the next thing would be it. You see what I'm saying? So it's like a secret code.
Okay.
And then like everybody has to kind of figure it out.
Is that magic?
Yes.
That magic?
So if I said, is this black magic? And it'd be like, no. Is this black magic?
Oh,
no.
wow.
Is your hat black magic? No. Is the candle black magic?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Now you know.
Dude, my sister played something like that during Thanksgiving. It was like some game like that.
Yeah.
And
Just
everyone
pisses people off.
Dude, I was the last one to understand it. And honest to God, I still don't understand it.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, can you put this over there, but that over this? And it's just like, yeah, you can. And like, dude, I can't even explain it to you.
You're the
right
only
now.
one that didn't get it.
I was the only, even my fucking 9-year-old brother understood it. And I was just like, what?
Oh, man, that's funny. You're like, you don't get it, and they're like trying to make it obvious. You're like, still no.
Yeah, just like, fuck my life. I'm done playing this game.
That's funny.
This game sucks.
There's another one that I always do that you'll know now. Here, I go Peter, 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 whoop, Peter, whoop, Peter, 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 Peter. and then I'll be like, "You try," and then everyone will do.
No,
then
you did it
the
wrong.
end is just crossing your arms. So it's just Peter, 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 whoop, Peter, whoop, Peter, 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 and then you cross your arms. They'd be like, "You do it," and then nobody would be able to get it except for like and then they'd be like, "Oh, do it again! I'll do it again." You know what I mean?
Peter, 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 woo! And then you're like, oh, you got it. And you're like, oh, shit, let's go. Those games are fun.
Dude, those games are. It's like campfire games.
Oh, 100%. Mafia.
Yeah.
Mafia is just legendary.
Did you grow up camping?
Yeah, I went to Camp Winnebago for like 3 years.
Oh, sweet, dude.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
It's a good time.
It's a really good time.
Just being outside when you're a kid around other people
I'm
that
glad.
are not used to being outside.
Yeah, I'm glad.
It's such a good.
Yeah, it was a bunch of New Yorkers. There was like 4 people from Maine, and everyone else was like from New York and like China and shit.
Yeah, they're like nice nature.
Yeah, exactly.
They're like, what you mean? Let's hang out.
this is the worst, man. You're like, come on.
Let's steal cigarettes from a counselor. Let's go,
dude. Like, that's where I learned to play Magic the Gathering.
Oh, are you into that?
I was.
My brother is huge into that.
Dude, that game is fucking fun.
Yeah, I've heard.
It's honestly pretty fun.
I gotta learn how to play.
It's actually pretty easy. It's fairly easy. You just like, you got things called mana.
Right.
And you gotta use mana to fucking power up or do special moves and shit.
Right.
And so, like, yeah, that's basically it.
It's complex.
Yeah, there's like really good
complex
cards.
as like chess. I've heard it's like there's
really?
a bunch of
no way.
Maybe not. Fact check me on that.
Wow.
No, but what was I gonna say? I mean, yeah, you see people in their 30s, 40s, 50s, all like one night a week, like Magic Week, or Magic Night, and everybody get together. And they all like bring their decks of cards.
Oh, exactly.
And they're all like, "This is what I'm gonna play."
Yeah, it's like some kind of Yu-Gi-Oh like bullshit. Just I put out this guy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Some shit like that.
True, dude. Pokemon. Were you into Pokemon Go?
I collected cards, dude. I had I collect them. My brother does the same thing. It's fucking. You know who also has a crazy Pokemon collection?
Yeah.
Oliver.
Oh, I bet he does.
Dude has like a fat fucking book of just straight Pokemon cards.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's insane.
I was never big into Pokemon. I was bigger into football cards.
Oh, I didn't do that.
Football, yeah.
Football
cards was my thing. Not like baseball cards wasn't really. I wasn't into basketball until I was like probably in high school. And yeah, football cards was it? I memorized all the stats and stuff, but it was like I couldn't like play with anybody, just like looking at them.
Just like, oh god, yeah, I got myself for Marshall Falk.
Yeah,
some shit like that.
Okay, I just looked up how many people died playing Pokemon Go. 7 true deaths and injuries. What happened?
Pokemon Go.
Yeah,
I still play that.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I've seen you playing that.
Oh, dude, I used to chief this game during like freshman year.
Okay, witnessed a robbery. What?
Oh, got shot.
I guess. She entered a dangerous scene. Well, that's.
Oh, awkward. You're just like catching Pokemon. Stick out! This is a robbery.
People are just getting shot because they're like walking onto people's yards.
Oh, that's so stupid. Okay, that's okay. That's
and then
fair enough.
With their phone. Literally their phone being like looking like they're like taking pictures.
Sir, what are you doing on my yard? I'm trying to feed my Pokemon, okay? Some shit like that. Oh, fuck.
I mean, people what are they doing?
It's just
Pokemon Go.
People die for the stupidest shit sometimes.
Sometimes it's the best shit. No.
It's no funny. Comment, man.
what okay. Kim Jong-un, I was watching this thing last night, and the assassination of his brother.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever heard of this story?
Yeah.
And there was like 2 like I don't know, like influencers, basically, like South Korean like influencers.
Yeah.
And there was this guy from South Korea that was like, I think he was like a spy, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, so, hey, guys, I want to hire you for this TV show where we do prank videos. We prank people and then like we video it
Yeah.
And then we just flee the scene. I don't fucking know. I'm not really sure. It was all subtitles I was reading, to be fair. But to be fair, but what ended up happening was they were like, all right, you're gonna go up to this guy with a gray suit and like put this lotion all over his face, in the airport,
Oh.
and that's what they did. And then he was like it was like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? And then like the girls ran away and they thought it was like all part of the show,
Oh my god.
And then like
I never heard about this.
And then this is Kim Jong-un's brother, older brother.
That's how he died, right?
Yeah, and then 6 hours later he was dead.
Damn.
Those motherfuckers need to die, dude.
Ah, Jesus
The
Christ.
John Uns, dude, need to go.
Those guys, they got it unlocked there, man.
I know.
Like you were showing me this documentary, How to Create a Dictator.
Oh yeah, Ella was. Yeah.
Right. I remember watching it with you guys, and like watching that episode, I was just like, holy shit, they don't really give a fuck.
They don't really give a fuck.
Oh, you guys want an actor? Fuck yeah, we'll find you guys an actor. Kidnaps one from South Korea.
It was like a government thing.
Was it?
Yeah, like
I thought they kidnapped her.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they like swiped her, and she was like an actress there, like her and some other guy.
Really?
Yeah, they kidnapped her and made her perform movies.
What?
It was just like, holy fucking shit.
That is bizarre. Oh, she was famous.
Yes.
What?
Yes, dude. They just kidnap people.
That I know. It's like the Chinese, like, the Chinese billionaire that like spoke out against China and then like went rogue for 3 months and then like came back and he was like, oh yeah, hey, I'm back. And by the way, I totally didn't mean what I said about China 3 months ago.
He got bankrupt, right? Like bankrupt, right?
You went bankrupt?
Yeah, dude. He's just like, he got fucked.
Yeah. But dude, Kim Jong-un, I was watching Trump meet with him.
Funniest interaction, man.
No, it was serious. It was crazy, dude. It was like, it was bizarre. Kim
Jong-un's
like, he was like trying to scare Trump. He was like, I've killed my uncle. He was like, I shot my uncle in the face to get power. I know you know what that takes. And Trump's like,
yeah.
All right, we're gonna need press to leave the room. Like,
yeah.
Said some dumbass shit. But
damn, that guy's just insane. I think he's dead.
Trump?
I think
Kim Jong-un.
Kim Jong-un. Because you remember when he had that like heart problem? He had like an emergency heart surgery or some bullshit.
Yeah, but why would they bring him back?
Because like I don't know, like they can't handle a woman in power. Because I heard his sister, I don't know her name. I know it's just Un.
Yeah.
Is crazier than him. She's like the head of either propaganda or like the army or some shit.
Oh, and
so she's like,
that family is a threat.
Fucking
if your like family legacy and you say it to your country, our family legacy is to get a nuke strong enough to reach to America. That's like your only goal.
Oh yeah, that's fuck yeah, man.
Like, and you're like, who gives a fuck about our people? Like, they're totally malnourished. We're not gonna have imports. We just
you want some new people? We'll find you some. All right.
It's crazy. Joe Rogan had a girl on from North Korea, and she was one of the few people that ever escaped.
Jesus Christ!
And
dude.
It was like tear jerking, dude. The shit she was saying.
I could imagine, dude, trying to escape that and like, because they don't just let you go, right? They fucking hunt you down.
Yeah, they hunt you down, and if you go through China will send you back to North Korea, and then North Korea will be even worse. But also, there's no girls in China. So you're like in total danger all the time because there's like the men to women ratio. So you have to either make it to, I think, Mongolia. Yeah, Mongolia or Japan or Vietnam.
Japan is like impossible.
Well, the only one person's made it across on a raft, like a homemade raft. Yeah.
Fuck.
Which is not that crazy. People fucking in like a canoe go when they get like lost at sea will float miles and miles and miles and like be found like days later.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
It's like actually kind of crazy.
It's fucking crazy.
How long? What do you call? How long did someone survive
stranded in the ocean?
Yeah.
I want to say like maybe 4 weeks.
Jose, Jose Salvador uh, holds the record for the longest solo survival. He was adrift for 438 days.
Oh damn!
Traveled over 6,700 miles.
400 and
6,700 miles in 438 days. That's over a year.
that's holy fuck.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Look at him. I'm surprised he even has the strength.
Is
to
there a
get
movie? There's got to be a movie.
I'm not sure. I feel like that looks. I've seen that before.
Yeah. The moment you showed me that, I was like, huh.
Yeah, that looks familiar.
Damn, that's actually insane.
It really is.
You got to be really good at fishing.
Yeah, and just like catching birds, I guess.
Yeah. Oh man, you got to eat a bird. That's
Bird and water. You're just hoping it rains.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no. There's something where you can turn seawater into
like a filter.
Yeah, but it's like a blow up thing. It's like a blow up tube.
Oh, okay.
You know,
okay.
and you just put it in the water, and then it all evaporates to the top, and then you just drink what
okay.
gets collected. But it's probably horrible to drink. It's all like plastic in that water, you know. From literally the sun beams hitting it.
Yeah, honestly, God.
But better than nothing,
Yeah,
you know.
Literally, I put them in the shade and like cool down for a little bit.
Look at how far he went, bro. Come on.
Hey, so that's like United States. What? That's Mexico. Some shit.
Yeah, he went from Mexico to New Zealand.
Wow.
To Papua New Guinea, to Fiji or whatever.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Was he doing that on purpose?
No. I don't think so. That'd be cool. That'd be a good little run there.
Oh wow, for a whole year. Just like, see, the craziest thing, like, he's not talking to nobody. He's just like soloing it.
True.
Just like talking to himself.
Well, apparently one guy, he he was like a fisherman, got lost at sea, and then his friend like killed himself, like a year into it. It's one of these stories, I'm sure.
Oh no.
But his friend or whatever killed himself like a year into it. And then he was like alone, and so then when he got rescued and everything ended up being fine, he got like millions of dollars, basically. Like
that's survivor's guilt right there.
Yeah, but then the family of the other company, or the family of the other person that killed himself was like, you ate him, so we're gonna sue you for all you have.
And you can't prove that. What the fuck?
Yeah, you can't prove that. Yeah. You can't fucking prove that. Man. But even if he did, like,
yeah,
bro, you're on your last leg. If you're probably,
would you eat a person?
Fuck no, dude.
Okay.
Are you kidding me?
If you're in the exact situation, you know, you're stranded with some random dude.
Yeah. If your plane crashes, okay, and like 4 of you survive, and there's like 67 people, and you're in the middle of, I don't know, the jungle, and you can't really eat anything in the jungle, can you?
Yeah, you can, like fruits and shit.
I don't think you can. I think it's like the scarcity of food is so high because there's so much competition. You know what I mean? There's no water. You can't drink any water because there's no space for water to even flow. And all the water that is still is just filled with bacteria. See what I'm saying? All the fruits are immediately eaten by like monkeys.
Find a stream or some shit.
What?
You gotta find a stream for water.
Yeah. But you know,
if
you're like stranded for, I think if I would eat a person if I was stranded for, I don't know, 2.5 years living off nothing. No fishing pole. I don't know. Would you?
No.
I don't think I could. I'm making some bold statements here. I don't know.
Somebody said they wouldn't answer the question because like they haven't been in that situation, which is fair, but it's kind of weird that they wouldn't answer the question. You know, I feel like it's an automatic no.
What?
To not eat a person. You know? Like,
yeah.
Like I wouldn't eat a person because there's no reason to. Like I'd rather dive starving than like nibble on somebody's finger, you know?
Die of starving than nibble on some, but you're so hungry.
I don't give a shit, man.
You're
I eat some bark.
hungry.
I eat tree bark.
In the ocean.
Oh, in the ocean? I'm trying to go fishing, dude.
Yeah, it's actually true. Actually, I'd probably use. Would you use their body for bait?
Yes.
I'm sorry. Like,
yes.
Okay, I would never eat a person, but I would use their body for bait.
Yeah,
For fish.
for fish, exactly. You know, they nibble on it. You just have your own little spear, just like.
True.
Or try to figure out like a fish net or some shit like that, and like, yeah,
who knows, dude?
Like, you gotta use him for something, you know.
True.
You gotta use him for survival. At the end of the day, you gotta survive.
You just gotta survive,
But
thrive, and survive.
You can have morals and survive, but like you gotta survive, and if it, like involves of eating a. Nah, shit, I fucked it up.
No, you're good. You gotta survive.
If it involves using a fucking person's body to fucking
catch some fish, or seagulls. Honestly, what would probably happen is like so many birds.
I've seen too many dead seagulls. I don't really want to anymore.
Eat a seagull?
Yeah, I can.
Even if you were like
Dude,
dying.
I've seen like a bunch of dead seagulls like, as a kid.
Where?
In Portland when I lived there.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
there'd
gross.
be a ton because they'd be choking on some plastic or whatever.
Ooh,
and like
that's horrible.
Just like there's one by a park that I live close at, and there was it was just like lying there dead.
Yeah.
And like no one like picked it up for like weeks, and you could just see the progression of its decomposition. It was just disgusting. Yeah. And you can see how it like died. There was like it ate like a fucking
no, nothing's even like
plastic.
Nothing's even trying to eat it because it's just like so gross.
Exactly.
It's like a city squirrel. You ever see a city squirrel where they're like so fat they have like patches of hair missing?
Yeah,
like,
it's fucking disgusting.
That thing eats trash all day.
Oh,
that is nasty.
Yeah, dude. I after that I just can't. I couldn't eat a seagull.
Yeah,
I just couldn't.
I couldn't eat a squirrel.
I could probably eat a squirrel. I heard it tastes like chicken.
I would eat a squirrel if it was like a wild squirrel. If it ate like nutritious foods, you know,
like nuts.
Like nuts, exactly.
Okay, so you just like go off to like
a lot of squirrels here just live off the dumpster.
Oh yeah,
every squirrel.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't like eat any squirrels around here.
No, not only around here, but really anywhere where there's people. It would have to be like
bumfuck Maine.
Exactly,
pretty much.
Like, bumfuck Maine. Yeah, it's not
past Millinocket area.
I don't know.
That's the way to do it.
It's the only way to do it, I guess.
I'll do that.
Apparently, gray squirrels are invasive.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
And red squirrels are the native squirrel.
Oh, damn it. I like gray squirrels too.
I don't like gray squirrels. I like red squirrels.
Red squirrels are honestly the best.
Yeah, they are. I would never shoot a red squirrel.
You belong here.
Yeah.
Kill gray squirrels all day.
Yeah, but gray squirrels gotta go. Gotta go. They just
I did not know that.
You know, they take over habitat and they're just gross. They eat trash.
Me and my homies hate invasive species, man.
Yeah, it ain't the first time I've heard you say that.
Like there's like this I think of that it's a snake. In Florida, that's an invasive species, and like you can get paid for killing like a number of them.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Oh, I've heard actually. You bring the tails.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Nutra.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
It's not a snake, it's like a rat.
No, it's a snake.
In Louisiana?
No, I said Florida.
Oh, Florida. Nutra. I know Nutra are in Louisiana, which are like this like muskrat thing.
Yeah.
And like
are they also invasive?
Oh yeah, super. And they're eating like, you know how like in Louisiana there's like a swamplands kind of.
Oh, yep.
So they eat like they nest under the roots of those like grasses. So when the ocean comes up, it just takes away the grass. So there's no, you know what I mean? There's nothing to hold the land there.
Okay.
So Louisiana is losing all of its land because these Nutra are just, you know, nesting in the grass and then making the roots unstable. And then the ocean's coming in and just decimating all the land.
Yeah, we need to exterminate them boys or move them to another place.
Dude, you can never beat an invasive species.
Really? You just really have to kill them off?
You still can't. Something that's like so good, Like that fits so well here.
What?
Like plants, for example.
Oh yeah.
Like plants, there's Oriental bittersweet. I don't know if you know what that is. It's on the side
Nope.
of the highways.
Oh,
Vines,
okay. Okay.
vines. There's a lot of types of vines where it's just like, even if you got rid of it all, if you left a little piece, it's just going to start growing from that
Oh,
little piece.
100%. Like, what's that type of plant? It's like down by the Carolinas, and like they're on the coast of Carolina, and they really help with like flooding.
Oh,
Fuck.
yeah.
It's not called a mangrove, is it?
Yeah, I think it is. Mangrove.
A
Yeah.
mangrove. Like those plants are fucking sick.
Yeah,
I remember
for sure.
learning about them, and I was like, yo, pretty fucking fire. Habitat protection.
Yeah.
And you guys still want to kill them off? Like what? Like what is going on? You know?
Have you ever heard of the horses in North Carolina?
Horses?
There's like natural horses.
Oh wow, like wild ones?
Yeah, wild.
Oh, that's cool.
But they're like evolved here or something
Ah.
in North Carolina, and they just roam.
The Spaniards did not bring horses here. We still had horses.
Yeah,
here.
Corolla wild horses.
Wow.
So they just, walk about. Isn't that kind of cool?
That's so cool. We need more of those. Like,
right? They walk on beaches. That's pretty dope.
Like, why can't we leave horses be? You know?
True. Why can't we just leave horses be? Probably because we like them too much.
Yeah,
we don't want to
true.
see them suffer.
We love you.
It's true. Like a moose, dude. Moose are so gross. They're wild, and everything that's wild lives such a fucking hard life.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like we are so lucky we got out of the food chain. Everything else dies by something eating it, dude.
Yeah, we don't have to get eaten.
Except if you're on a no, I'm just kidding.
Dude, I watched The Revenant.
I feel like I'm like shook now that I said that. I take that back. I would never eat anybody. I never want to be in a situation where I'm going to eat anybody.
Man. Like,
all right, The Revenant.
That Leonardo DiCaprio movie.
Yeah.
Hugh Glass.
What?
Oh, it's based off a story about.
Oh, it's a real story?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
That's a crazy movie, dude.
It's a crazy, really good movie. I actually liked it. I could see how he got it. That fucking bear scene.
It's like a Western.
Yeah, I think so. I think they're like Missouri or some shit.
No, they're in Montana.
Montana. Oh yeah, because they're close to the Yellowstone area. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was just like I liked it a lot.
I did too. I didn't think I was gonna like it that much. I was like, oh, it's so slow. Like this is a weird time. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
But I was like, this is really cool. And it's like pretty cool because you don't see a lot that's about that time in history.
Oh no.
About that's the way it was.
Yeah.
A lot of it's just like just what you hear, and it's so untrue. Like I'm taking Native American studies right now.
Oh shit, that's what's up.
And it is like so heartbreaking.
Oh yeah,
it's crazy heartbreaking.
Let's
to
not
hear
talk
all
about
this
that.
Stuff.
They get fucked on. The natives got fucked on for a
you wanna hear
time.
something crazy that I heard in class the other day?
What?
When do you think it was legal to kill it in?
Oh, you told me this.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, yes.
1979.
That is
bro.
wild. That is really
horrible,
wild, though.
dude.
But I'm just remembering that, and it's just like, wow.
Yes, dude. That's
Black people
nuts.
got civil rights before that. That's
yeah. There's still a dude. He was saying that the highest pulled over license plate in the country is Wabanaki. If you have have you ever seen like a Wabanaki plate?
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. It's like crazy the amount that it's.
They really hating on Native Americans, man.
Yeah, it's really sad,
dude. And like,
but you know,
it's just they've suffered the most.
Everyone's gotta. I mean, people just have to, be more aware of how, our history,
exactly.
what the true history is, and being able to like see all sides of the perspective.
Yeah, it's not just like America's #1 type of bullshit.
No,
we were here from the start. Like
America is great, I think, and we are getting, it's the country we were both born in.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
We both are very patriotic, and we both love our homeland. You know what I mean?
I rather I don't really hate where I live. It's pretty nice.
Exactly.
Compared to the other countries, but
Exactly. I mean, compared to the other countries, true. Like,
like
compared to North Korea, like,
fuck those guys
not fuck those guys. But
or China.
what were we talking about? Just like Native Americans. Like, damn, it's crazy we don't learn about the real history from Native American perspective.
I blame
'Cause
the American government for that.
I don't think so. I think I blame
Schooling
the like it's the schooling one, sure. But to be honest, it's like the people who wrote all this down
Oh yeah, they just completely
we're just like one-sided assholes.
No, dude, it's
And
like our history books right now is just like a bunch of dick writers about the United States. That's what it is. It's
Yeah.
just like, oh, the United States did this and did this. Like, you remember the history
Yeah.
books, like as kids, and,
Yeah.
and like we didn't know shit. Like they just gave us like the highlights of everything.
Right.
But then like I remember like doing a project for like it was like a summer project for like AP US.
Yeah.
And it was all about Christopher Columbus. And I didn't like look into that until like
Yeah.
I find out like this guy's fucking killing millions of fucking like
Millions of people.
natives and an absolute dickhead.
Yeah.
Like I did not know that until like that point, and I was like, "Holy fuck!"
Right.
They didn't teach us this in middle school. Like we always like
right.
we always
yeah.
thought like Columbus was this like cool guy that needed some
George
money.
Washington. Like it's just like all these people where it's like, sure, I think we're actually learning now, and I think a lot of people are really respective, or being just more aware as compared to when we were kids.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Changing the name of Columbus Day, like what I mean, like
Indigenous Peoples
Day. That is something that I hear, and I don't say Indians ever. I grew up saying natives or Native Americans. Indians.
I still call them Indians.
You still call them Indians? But you know what I mean? Like, at least like getting rid of that like bitter taste. It's something that's like, damn, that we are still living through. You know what I mean? It's
what
crazy.
Do you call Indians that from India? Indians?
Yeah, people from India are Indians.
Oh, damn.
People from North America are Wabanaki or fucking whatever tribe they're from.
Oh, damn it. Oh, that I just thought about that now.
But yeah. It's kind of weird because like think about it. There's a bunch of countries over here, before there was just
empires and all this fucking shit. The Incans.
You think about like you think about maybe Europe as in coming over to North America, England and France, but really it was before you came over, it was like Europe coming over to the Massachusetts tribe, the Wabanaki, the Maliseet,
the Sioux, all those big ones.
Yeah, these are all different like clans, different tribes that are like
exactly.